Do you have dreams? Nightmares?
Faces. Dead faces.
What kind of time you got here? You're the one who's good at this stuff.
What kind of party we got here anyway?
Killed 2 across the street, maybe more. Says he's gonna take out as many as he can before he kills himself.
Well, that's smart.
There he goes!
Don't let him get to the other side!
10 years as an honest cop. And what good's it done?
I think we got a tunnel right here.
You know, I think some of these lines lead to the subway system.
Wait for backup!
10 years of fighting and killing and crawling through the stinking gutters of the city. It ain't worth it.
Get out, get out, get out, get out!
I know you deserve better.
Jonah, do you love me? Would you steal from me?
We're gonna need somebody good for this one.
Look at that.
I'm looking for Dr. Etheridge.
Who may you be, sir?
Dr. Allen. Then we're gonna see how good you really are. Your share is $1 million in cash.
What's going on with you?
Do I have a choice?
You always got choices.
Who are you?
Your new partner.
I'm gonna need blueprints. Schematics would be nice.
How do you get access to these files?
Brilliant.
I figure it'll take us an hour or more to get in and out. Meet me there tomorrow, 1 p.m.
We could do this without him, you know.
What you got planned ain't gonna happen.
Trembling and shame.
I ain't playing a game with you!
Would you die for me?
Kristen was the perfect daughter. But then she met Kenny,
You okay?
and everything changed.
You gotta have a dream. They say you're not alive unless you have dreams. Hold that. Give me a couple of beers.
Kenny, not another one.
Keep the change.
Kenny, I love you.
Yeah, you're gonna like this one. She's even better than her picture.
Sorry I blew the meat. I know I let you down.
You let yourself down. Think I was asleep when you finally decided to come home last night?
Kristen, what's wrong?
I'm pregnant. My parents are gonna hate me. I just know it.
I said I'd take care of everything, and I will. You count on it.
Jack! She's gone. Kristen's gone.
But we don't actually begin the search for 48 hours.
She could be anywhere in the country by then.
This will be your home till the baby is born.
Welcome to Hotel Prager's.
Now this one's gonna bring us top dollar. Try to keep this one happy, yeah? Good breeding stock.
Mrs. Bishop said she thought Kenny wanted Sarah's baby so he could sell it.
Well, she was probably right.
Kenny's been crisscrossing the country like a regular little Johnny Appleseed.
How can they get away with this?
The parents know where we are.
Kristen, he lied to you.
Don't you say that.
He got you pregnant to sell the baby.
D. Wallace Stone, Danica McKellar. Cradle of Conspiracy.
Still a lawyer, Frank?
Yeah, still a self-serving bitch.
Friend needs advice. I'll set it up for you. Husband and wife do a one-time drug deal. Only the wife decides the new house would be happier without the husband.
Bridget!
She's anxious to start spending.
The husband is entitled to half of whatever you buy with that cash.
For how long?
Well, as long as it takes to finalize the divorce. Called 3 times since he got the paperwork. Something about a loan shark in his thumb.
The $100 grand that we borrowed is $150 now, and he wants it.
I'll pay off the shark. Give me a divorce, we'll be even.
You get anything? She's in cow country.
The first seduction was fast.
You have your own place?
Yes.
Do you have indoor plumbing?
Yes, I have indoor plumbing, I have electricity, and I have a name.
No names.
It was easy.
You're different than the others, Mike. I feel like, maybe I could love you.
But the last seduction
What type of list are we trying to make?
Cheating husband list.
was murder.
This guy in New York. 10 million payoff to the widow if he dies of an unnatural death. She's willing to give us a third.
You're talking about murder.
You, me, $3 million bucks. The only loser in the whole deal is a wife-beating old bastard.
You're crazy.
I'm out of here, Mike. You have a way of making a woman feel like a one-way train ticket.
I'll do it. I'll kill the bastard.
You're up for this, right?
If you find her, I'll be glad to separate her from the cash.
She's here. She's in New York.
Let's go for a little drive. Where does this end with you?
What the hell are you doing?
Linda Fiorentino, Peter Berg, and Bill Pullman in a film by John Dahl, The Last Seduction.
Gentlemen, I'd like to introduce Alexa. She'd like to start her own nuclear war.
She was trained as a lethal assassin.
I got a guy at gate 4, says he's from the shop. Braver, Mark L.
He was trained as a field operative by the CIA.
I'm sure you recognize the subject. Kluge broke into our security lab and stole the encoded microchip.
Working together again to recover a stolen state-of-the-art missile guidance system. Lorenzo Lamas, Kathleen Kinmont, John Savage.
You know Kluge's methods and his weaknesses. Find the location of the chip and recover it.
What if I say no?
I'm sure Tanya will grow up to be a perfectly normal girl. Only you won't be around to see it.
Everybody down! Now!
Alexa is forced to return to her old way of life for one more mission. Crossing paths with an old acquaintance.
And now, my dear Alexa, why are you here?
What do you think you're doing?
Whatever it takes to survive.
I don't know whether she's trying to convince him or maybe work for herself or...
Damn it, you know she's gone over to Kluge. I'm putting a sanction out on a woman, codename Alexa.
She's caught between the forces of a dangerous madman and an even more dangerous United States government. In a violent world, violence is her savior.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
Screw you, Graver.
Anytime.
The bitch is back.
I want to see what happens when you step in front of the mirror. You're a very famous person, Sarah, and people follow what you do.
This is a journey from real life to fiction and back again.
It's not about acting, it's about feeling.
I asked you at the beginning of this film that I need you to go down the line for me here. And I'm not going down the line. Do what you have to do, but give me what I need. I need to do these things. You need me. I don't need you.
You blow my brains out, you burn the house down, you kill yourself. All life's misery solved in an hour's worth of effort.
I'm your wife. Don't turn your back on me.
I slept with Sarah Jennings. She wasn't the first, man.
If you think infidelity is such a virtue in a person, then I want you to bring one of your girlfriends over here and fuck her in front of your son, because a boy should learn from his father.
She was gonna be an actress. I was gonna learn to fly. She was reaching for the footlights. I was reaching for the sky.
Stop it, you coward! I want to see blood on your hands.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
A search for truth.
Either do more coke or more booze or do less.
A journey into hell.
I need these things! I need these things!
Madonna. Harvey Keitel. Making movies is a dangerous game.
Without a dream in my heart.
I want to see prisoner 2675. I run a multinational business here, Mr. Robbins. Basically, I take human garbage from around the world and I reprocess it. You will have no future contact with the outside world. No visitors, no phone calls, no letters. For all intents and purposes, you're dead. Was there anything you wanted to add?
To never turn your back on me again.
Prisoner 2675 has been delivered, sir. Welcome to Vacation Paradise. Enjoy.
I could use a man like you. We appear to have an opening.
What if I say no?
That would be very disappointing.
Bye.
Sir, prisoner 2675 is alive. He's at the insiders camp.
What is this place?
Sanctuary, Mr. Robbins.
We've created a new society here, a civilized one. We live under constant threat from the outsiders.
He's military trained, you realize that? Somebody taught him how to kill.
You have proven yourself a highly resourceful man. We'd like you to join us.
All I want to do is get off this island. Now I'm gonna kill you.
You want it? Come and get it!
Nobody even seemed to notice she was gone. And the kids were all playing like nothing had happened.
Howdy, Captain. Must be serious when they get you out of bed.
The assistant chief has called in an outside profile on this special investigator, Audrey L. McCleo.
She's a special kind of cop for a special kind of killer.
Gonna save us from ourselves.
A killer that leaves no bodies.
This is not some gorilla with a meat cleaver.
What is the age range of the victims?
Judging from the size, they're young.
I expect we're going to find the rest of the victims' remains in the sewers in the next few days.
We are obviously dealing with someone who is very intelligent and very methodical.
7 disappearances over the last 9 years fall on July 16th.
That cannot be coincidence.
Maybe he's about to return to his old hunting ground.
Maybe we should just take his hunting ground away.
Move, go!
And make damn sure they know what they're getting into down there.
Looks like our boy slipped through us here.
The hands that you found, the police said that there were numbers in the palms?
That's correct.
Are these numbers in a series from 1 to 18?
Now, the only key is through the tortured mind of a young boy.
One of the traits is bleeding from the wrist all the way around like an incision.
If you drew these hands, you must have a reason.
Allie Walker.
If you multiply that fear, we would have a situation here that we could hardly control.
Martin Sheen. When the bough breaks.